Hi Ruben, so just a quick video to talk through how to set this up. So the way I usually set this up is actually using a math operation because like you say, it's actually not possible to target the total box from a constant sum. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the piped text for 3 of these actual constant sum answers, or yep, 3. So you have 4, I only need 3. So I'm just going to click into this box here. Now this is a copy of your survey, just so I can test out and do this in. So once you're happy enough, then you can actually apply this to your real survey. But what I'm going to do is I might go up here where there's a bit more space. I'm going to go to pipe text, and I'm looking to pipe text from survey question. And I'm looking for this one that we're actually on at the moment. So I'm going to go for the first one. So I'm not looking for description. Actually, I'll go for the second one. I'll leave the first one. So we're not looking for the one that says description at the end. It'll just be the pipe text of the actual answer text. So I'm looking for just the one that doesn't have description after. And this is actually the value your participants enter into the box. So I'm going to get that piece of pipe text there. Then I'm going to get the same for the next one. So the third option, which is... so that's the second one, this is the third one, and then I need to get the fourth one as well. So just one more piece of pipe text. And this is it here. So now I have 3 pieces of pipe text. I'm just going to copy those. And then I'm going to go down to my custom validation I have set up here. So for your first one, you have it, we have all of these, which we don't actually need. So for this one is selected, we will still need that. But then what we can do is we can remove all of these. And then for the first option, which is Stad Amsterdam, so this one we're looking for if the total is equal to 0, if all 4 of these are equal to 0. So what we can do here is we actually need to say that basically if 3 of these are minus 0 is equal to what's entered here. So the way we set this up is equal to 0 minus, and then I 3 pieces of pipe text. So now I'm going to turn this into a math operation, and math operations always start with the $, E, and then a curly bracket. So I'm going to put that there, and everything within the curly brackets needs to be separated by a space. So I'm going to do this, and then I do not need a $, curly bracket on the rest of my piped text. So basically what we're looking for is that plus that plus this and plus this. So I'm basically totaling up 3 of my answer choices. And then we finish off again with a curly bracket. And then I just need to put a set of brackets around these here. So basically we're saying that if this answer choice is equal to 0 minus the others. So basically we're saying this will always be 0. So we're saying if this one is also equal to 0. And obviously if they enter any answer choices in any of these, then it will not be equal to 0 and therefore will not pass. So they can't actually have selected not applicable and actually have entered a value. So I'm just going to copy this exact math operation. And then I'm just going to do the exact same thing here. But aside from is equal to, we're looking for is greater than, and then this math operation, which basically equals to 0. So we're saying if this is greater than 0. Actually, I just realized this will only work for equals to. So for this one, what we can do is greater than 0. And instead of and, we're looking for or. This is greater than 0. I'm going to start this one more time. So with this one, we're actually looking for a couple of different options. So I'm going to separate this out into a new logic set. We're going to have to group these together because we can't do a total. So we're looking for or is greater than 0 and not selected. Then we would set 1b, the next option. So I'm going to start off with stat is greater than 0. And this is not selected. And then I would do this for the other two as well. So separate these out into couplets basically, and we need or if. So we need if any of these are correct. So basically, if not applicable is selected and the total is equal to 0, or if not applicable is not selected and any one of these basically is greater than 0. So if any entry has been entered. But this is the best way of achieving it if you're looking for an equals to, is just basically to add up all of the other options and take them away from the total that you're actually looking for. And then when it comes to these, unfortunately, just because we can't have them all within one logic set without the logic crossing over with the ands and the ors, it's better just to split these out into couplets. So I hope this answers your question, but if you do have any questions around this, please just let me know and I'll be able to help you out.